So funny because Cryptic is like, we're gonna be down from 6 to 9:30. I'm like, you're releasing expansion. If you're up by 9:30, you deserve more money. Morning, morning.
Yeah, their engineers are probably not paid enough regardless.
That too. But enough about Star Trek. That's gonna be, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to play that today because the schedules and practices and store and thank God I don't have therapy today. Yeah, so apparently, while we were kind of winding down for the night, PokemonGo was released in Australia. Aaron saw a post about like, I found a wild Bulbasaur in my kitchen. Someone's like, this is different than a typical Australian day. How?
Wild animals inside in Australia. Yeah, story checks out.
Yeah. Beau posted a picture or a screenshot from his phone where he found a Venonat on his dash in the car or something like that. Apparently he's the gym leader of his local library, so he was not on the internet. He didn't go to the library to get on the internet. He went to the library to be a gym leader.
Oh.
He probably won't admit it. Because I'm like, why'd you go, like literally, it kind of confused me. Like, you have an iPad and wireless at home. Why are you not on the internet at home? Why'd you go all the way to the library? And then he posted a screenshot. He's like, well, apparently Mill Park Library is a gym, and now I'm the gym leader. I'm like,
right.
Don't lie to me. Like, I don't care. I played Ingress for a while. Apparently Aaron's gonna like maybe pick it up.
I'm gonna see if I can. I mean, yeah, it's a battery drain, but...
We understand this one because we played Ingress. Yeah. It's why we have the car charger.
It's why we have the battery.
It's why we have the battery and why we picked up. Well, I mean, we didn't really need a car charger. It's always nice to have a car charger, but that's why we got the one with the two plugs. But it doesn't launch here until noon. And
people are guessing noon. There's no official information.
Yeah, well, it's also not going to be a major issue like you need to do it at the first possible second so you can get to... I don't care that much about Pokemon, but it's a game. It's a game that probably doesn't have a lot of PvP unless you want it to. Unlike Ingress, which is like, technically it doesn't have... I mean, it's built on PvP.
Yeah, it doesn't technically have PvE.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to play it just because I do enough Snapchat and I have YouTube and I have football. I have way too much. Like, if we were still doing Ingress or Ingress didn't take so much goddamn battery power, sure, I'd maybe do it at away cities, or we'd go someplace, but we would no longer be driving around all over hell and back.
Yeah, no.
But if we went somewhere, I'd probably pick it up. But then again, if you're only doing it that little bit, why really do it? It's sort of...
Yeah.
Ingress doesn't have a rate finder. If you understand what that means, good on you. If you don't, I'm not going to be able to explain it. That video is going to take way too long. But yeah, they're scrubbing. I brought this up Monday, or yesterday. No, not Monday. They wouldn't have been working Monday, the government workers. But they're scrubbing the corners.
And getting the paint off?
No, they're not.
How they repainted?
Well, that's probably what it did. They probably repainted just for the hell of it. But what it looked like is they were using... Well, they basically had a thing that had street sweeper bristles on it, but it was pointing straight down like you'd get from a floor buffer. Yeah. And I took a Snapchat and Aaron's like, I didn't get any sound from that. I was like, you don't realize how fucking noisy that thing was. I know, I'm just saying. And the machine that the other guy was using was just a spiral fan, and every time he pulled something up from the thing, it blew it towards the center. That's all. It was just grinding things up, and the other guy had a fan that blew everything inside.
All right then.
They're just cleaning the parking lot, and it's probably easier to get inside the corners. Yeah. With that than it is with an actual street sweeper machine.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah, it's meeting day. I've gotten his meetings confused, and I'm just assuming that this was everyone in your office worked on the 4th, and so they're moving that meeting to today.
No, my office, the Portland meeting. Hold on, the Portland meeting. Ugh.
We're not going to get this out because he's getting distracted by Gookie everything.
Got moved to Tuesday. This is my Tuesday meeting with my boss, which has been moved 4 times.
Okay.
That's actually at 9. This is in old scheduled meeting for discussing the rebuild of a report.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. God, this sounded like it was trying to swallow its bell. Or something like that. It is. Oh, no, that was a Gen 2 that would have rang.
Yeah.
Gen 2 or 3. But yeah, like 2 and 3 can connect with 1, but you're right. 4 cannot connect with 3.
Or apparently anything else. I have
Well,
yet to see a 4 and a 5.
That's because they're... Okay, so like I said, the issue with the Max trains is the fact that 2 and 3 are roughly the same fucking train. They just have like slightly more space in them. They add more seats, but they're pretty much the exact same train. Gen 1 to 2 basically inverts the train, top bottom, rather than having all the mechanics at the top or at the bottom, and you have to walk up a couple bit of stairs. It makes it so much easier for handicapped people to have it at the bottom, or to flip it. So anyways, but like the Gen 4 and 5 have that one section. They have that modular front section.
Yeah.
So that's what changed there. It's sort of, I would guess it would be the changes to when, now to an extent, I know I get bitched at for this, but there's a bigger change between Windows 3.1 and Windows 95 than there was between Windows 2000 and Vista.
Yes.
Because Windows 95, you could still somewhat run in a command prompt, run stuff, like things could still relatively work in that. But after a certain point, DOS was a program run in Windows rather than DOS and Windows kind of working together, or Windows being run in holy crowded. Sorry.
Bye.
I'm sorry, that train is crowded as fuck.